Hello everyone, welcome back to Dimensionals. We are on the final season, What We Leave Behind, and we are going to be playing through episode 3, Dimension Zero. If I remember correctly, Dimension Zero is what they call Koa's dimension. So, or at least what they list Koa's dimension as. Let's go to the master real quick, and yeah, that's. I don't know how to pull it up, but I think they are Dimension Zero. So, alright, on to Dimension Zero. You Dimensionals have always stood in opposition to the darkness, rallied under the banner of the Legacy. Legacy? That's my Gramps, right? There have been many guardians of that title. But yes, the legacy of today is your grandfather, the iron bulwark of the individual of duty. In our multiverse, many fragments of old gods remain, some more potent than others. Legacy is one that has passed from warrior to warrior for millennia. I know that says for warrior to warrior, but I think it's supposed to be from warrior to warrior. A Master Stone, a mythic stone, inspiring knowledge and courage and civilization through untold generations. Legacy was the first dimensional. Whoa, what is this place? I don't believe it. I never thought I'd see it again. Where are we? Koa, this is where we lived. Before Cataclysm, the first dimensional had no home to call his own, and so he made one. A place that any who followed him could call their own. His paradise in opposition to oblivion. This was the magnum opus of Legacy, his Dimension Zero, his home base, the home base of the Dimensionals. It is our home now. The Spectre always targets the hero with the lowest block. Alright. Start player turn, apply one block, one break to a random enemy. When any hero refreshes, deal 15 piercing to a random enemy max 5 times. Alright, we have Emberstone. Deal 1 damage, 1 friendly fire to target hero. Apply to rage and 14 block to the target, refresh 1. Cauterize when any hero is dealt unblocked damage with a heal for 2 HP. Defend, apply 15 block to target hero, refresh 2. Turn the Tide, consume all debuffs on all heroes. Apply 1 rage to all heroes for each debuff type consumed. Backliner, end of player turn. Apply 15 block to each hero who did not cast the skill this turn. Crushing Cyclone, when any hero deals damage with an active skill, apply 2 corruption to all enemies. Debris Blast, when this hero casts a skill, deal 5 damage to a random enemy 2 times. Flourishing Combo, deal 10 damage to target enemy on any refresh. This max 3 times per turn. Alright. And then we had a strike. You're not very chatty anymore, Shop. What's the point? If you're just gonna go out and die on me, why waste? Why waste my breath? Shop, are you actually concerned about us? What am I gonna do? If you die, who's gonna give me gold? I need this job, you know? Shop. Cursed Anchor Drop. Deal 20 damage to target enemy 2 times on kill. Apply target's corruption to a random enemy. Alright. Apply 5 break and 1 weak to a target enemy with +3 break. We'll go with Cursed Anchor Drop. Legacy's armies clashed with Unity's specters. Ragnareth's undying generals struck, but were matched by elite dimensionals. Shade struck Turboshell, Rose Swan, Kelevar, Guardian, enough! The things Goa should hear from Gramps himself. Very well. Power Dimensionals. Oh. Power Dimensionals. Does the little bird miss her mommy? Rose Swan. You filth will pay. When an ally is dealt unblocked damage, deal 30 to them. When this Spectre deals unblocked damage, heal. Alright, so far so good. Huh. Or Swan? One of our best, Koa. And she was Soulstorm's mother, yes. Dimension Zero's destruction is still recent memory for us. Though young Stellastorm was too young to know her mother. I do not need you to speak for me. My Scythe sings the only song that I need to hear now. With Dimension Zero perched thus over the rift, Unity could get no foothold. It was a stalemate that lasted many blissful millennia. But the silence was just the prelude to the storm, for your dimensionals were betrayed, and the doors of Dimension Zero were opened to Ragnarok, and the home of dimensionals above the rift was lost. But who were they betrayed by? Lost dimensionals? This is the fate that befalls all dimensions should we fail. What is this thing? There is power in Dimension Zero. Fear in the rift manifests. Nightmares come alive. Even death itself becomes sentient. There was a time once when all I had to worry about was social studies homework. Alright. When the Spectre dies, apply 30 block to allies. When the Spectre dies, apply 30 block to allies. Revive any dead allies at the end of each turn. When an ally dies, the Spectre applies 1 corruption to a random hero 3 times. Well. But it only revived 1. Huh. Revive any dead allies at the end of turn. It must be revive 1 dead ally at the end of turn. Follow the lights. Follow, follow. Don't follow the lights. Ignore the lights. Never, 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 never follow the lights. We'll get another backliner. Alright. Oh wow, that's weird. Shadows. Memories. Memories? Honey, please, it's us. This one is most definitely a fantasy. Hey, don't look at me. I didn't make this happen. Putting Feifei and me together was destiny. The season of temptation is ripe. That's right, it's hot girl summer. What the fuck? When this Spectre deals damage, 50% chance to apply 1 poison to the target. When an ally dies, apply 15 poison to all heroes. Start of each turn, heal 50 and gain 20. When an ally dies, gain 10 rage. Feifei, you know. Absolutely adore you in orange and black. Whoops, accidentally clicked out the window. Alright. Okay, first. One day you'll yearn for my touch again. Exquisite torture seared in memory. Sorry about that. Remember us, sweetie? For any lonely nights ahead. Okay, this is feeling too easy. What's the catch? Then I need 120 for that. Any more surprises we should be wary of, Koa? Hey, you got no proof that I made that happen. It could have been anyone. It could have been Shork. Shork here. Okay, well, anyone except Shork. I guess we'll never know. It could have been Boop. Actually, it would be hilarious if it was Boop. Oh. Praying Storm Dancer descends. Really now, Praying. This is getting ridiculous. To the ends of the known galaxies, Praying flew. To infinity and beyond all. Into this place, at the heart of the rift, Praying has found a place to be with her love. Daniel versus the cooler Daniel. Praying has made him, our eternal undying silver wizard. You will not disturb our honeymoon dimensionals. At the end of enemy turn, regenerate, arrives with full HP. Block does not expire. When any hero gains block, the Spectre gains 10% of it. At the start of each turn, the Spectre gains dodge. When an ally regenerates, the Spectre loses 50 HP. No one try to blame me for this one. Definitely not my fantasy. Spellbeak, sir? Is there something you would like to say? 15,000 flocking, flea-bitten, feather-brained fader plumes! Clamoring nitwitted Sky Gherkins. Yeah, they gotta say the same thing. Red roasting raven wings. Caw, caw. Settle down, this will be on the cast. Isn't he perfect? I definitely feel that if they let her, Pring could definitely be the first to Spectre dimensional. I feel like she would totally be down for that as long as she got to stay near Spellbeak. My question is, how did this relationship even start? Honestly, I'm more invested in Spellbeak's and Prang's relationship than the actual story. Well, the main story, rather. Such a cute little obsession. A thorn buried deep in your little birdie heart. How it festers and grows. I will make this little fixation go away. Prang will find him. He's ours forever. You underestimate me, darling. I don't just make trouble stop, I make it disappear. Goodbye, Prang. No, Prang! Furious Blades. Are you quite finished fooling around, Dimensionals? We need our end. Betrayed with no center, the Dimensionals became scattered, and Ragnaroth began planning his master stroke. Yes, that's where we come in. Malice. This place really is the greatest gift he ever gave us. Where we first broke the Dimensionals, and now where we found their old one. It shall be the place where we end his legacy once and for all. More friends that have failed, little Sentinel. Fossil. Forgotten one. Dimensionals, powerless as I am in a fight with his generals, I can offer you this strength. Cosmic Comfort at the start of player turn, heal all heroes for 10 HP. May the Zephyr light your path. Who's this? Wait, that's... No! No, 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 no! Oh, do you Dimensionals not remember what it is to know corruption? I who have silenced 1,000 worlds, reduced them to nothing, have hollowed out the souls of 100 Dimensionals, withered, corrupted. Look upon me and behold his black horse, the right hand of darkness. Even the most elite Dimensionals fall to me. Corrupted Ace, when any hero refreshes his skill, apply 1 corruption to them. When any hero dies, gain 10 rage. When any hero deals a crit, apply 1 poison to them. When any hero casts a skill, apply 1 bind to them. This guy. Shade Strike. The little gambler dove too deep, and now he is mine. We cannot win if we are given away, so... I mean, to be honest, this isn't really that difficult. So what's the catch? No catch, really? Okay. Make a heal potion. I wonder if we're gonna unlock a hard mode or story mode, because that was super easy. Isn't it precious? The most exquisite predicament. Forsake the friend, or let it be the conduit through which I annihilate your miserable multiverse. Shade Strike. Wait, I hear... Shadow. Roman forgets into whose dimension corruption was first born. The cards are shuffled. Fate deals my hand anew. Shade Strike. Shade Strike? Stand back, kid. Shade Strike. Start a player turn. Apply a random effect. 10 corruption to an enemy, 1 dodge to all heroes, 35 damage to an enemy, 1 weak to an enemy, 20 poison to an enemy. I got this. Yeah, impossible. Did you think you could hold me? I was born in the nexus of the shadow dimension. Your tricks are cheap imitations of their darkness we perfected. Your black tide runs dry and the pendulum swings the other way. It's over, junk dimension parasite. Oh, you think I'm done, Dimensionals? We shall see, we shall see. At the start of each turn, apply 2 corruption to all enemies. Nah, we're good. Yeah, so... Okay. Corruption's in the cards. Time to fold. Deal what? 1 times 3 damage to each enemy who did not cast an attack last turn. Deal 10 times 2 damage to target enemy, apply 1 weakness. Cap will prioritize attack here, type heroes. Okay. Your luck has run out.
Master needs no luck. Our every move is calculated perfection, called meticulous exact.
No wonder you're stuck talking to your hair. You sound insufferable. Again, this isn't that difficult. Alright, not only did we defeat her, we defeated her without taking any damage. You're beaten, Malice. Back to the rift.
The game is still ours, Dimensionals. After all, Dominion has fallen to us already, and we shall break Legacy. Once again, too late. The Dimensionals arrive too late. Almost. Almost. How shall we remember you? The almost made it Dimensionals.
One less obstacle stands in your way.
And one more ally joins you at the table. We draw a final hand, ready for the end.
Shade Strike, the Midnight card, Dimensions, Shadow Dimension, class type attacker. An elite dimensional from the very nexus of the Shadow Dimension. To him, life is just another hand to play, and he's never afraid to go all in. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Until then, I hope you'll have a wonderful day.
See ya.